Francfort, j'adore.
My name is Lily. I'm 19 years old. Nobody to study, no boyfriend. I'm kind of bored. I went to trade fair to find a job.
Came together, two childhood friends, met at age 2, and a few years later started playing, blues-influenced music, harmonica and guitars, very basic. And then everybody was met by chance on the streets of Paris, on a bridge or at a concert, a party here and there, at the annual music festival that there is every 21st of June. Rosemary was met, and it all became a big family a few years later.
My name is Lily. They told me that I could make it. They paid for my studies.
When you play a song, you get into an atmosphere, and in your head you have like a movie starting to unfold sometimes. You see a place thanks to the music. But then when we talk with each other about the place, I'll be like, hey, this song happened somewhere in the desert in the 1930s, and the other will be like, not at all. For me, it's obvious that it happens in Berlin in the 1950s, and you're like, what? But that's the process.
I was always a fan of kind of retro futurist movies, Blade Runner or these films where you're in the future, but at the same time things look like the past, or Metropolis. So I think there's that in our music. It's if you listen to it at first, it seems very kind of retro and stuck in the past, and we have this fascination of these old instruments, and we play around one microphone like they used to in the 50s. We recorded a few songs like that, really live. And then if you listen a little more carefully, you realize that the harmonies are not at all harmonies from those times. They're much more modern harmonies.
Well, we did 2 music videos for our songs. The first one was Jimmy, from the first track on the album, and we did the artistic direction on this. So we wrote a storyboard of what the song meant to us and how we would imagine it as a film, as a movie.
The buffaloes used to say, "Be what you are."
Yeah, I remember a movie that I saw a long time ago, but which had a lot of relationship to what we do. I think it's La Jetée by Chris Marker, because there is this kind of stripping down of the cinema technique, because it's only using still pictures, basically black and white still shots, photographs, and but seeing the movie, I cried. I mean, I wouldn't imagine seeing a short movie made only with still photographs that you would get more emotion than in many long plays, There is such a concentrated thing with very few means that for me it's a big lesson of how to do a work of art, tell a story. And it touches a thing about time and memory as well, that does the trick also, that is part of the magic, the theme itself. But the form and the discipline with which it's made is for me very strong, is a very strong example.